right, so we get another look tonight at the great Yair Rodriguez. DC, it's hard to remember a fighter being as hyped as Rodriguez was when he made his UFC debut at UFC 180 back in 2014, and for my money, he has largely lived up to that.
Yeah, he's lived up to expectation. I remember when we met Yair on The Ultimate Fighter Latin America, right away you understood that there was a star quality about this kid, but also an ability to just be free inside of the octagon, and it shows in his performances. The knockout of the Korean Zombie will stand the test of time because it was one of the greatest fights you had ever seen. And Yair and his toughness allowed him to go and find that knockout with very short time left on the clock.
At 26 years of age, that highlight that he produced, one of the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can follow it up with another win here tonight. Yair Rodriguez has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. So here he is, the UFC featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And we have truly run out of superlatives when it comes to talking about this man and his mixed martial arts acumen. There are three guys who can lay claim to being the greatest featherweight of all time, and yet Alex is kind of distancing himself from that pack.
It's crazy. It's crazy how good Alexander Volkanovski is. I mean, you always knew he could fight. But to see some of the performances as of late, see how he continues to evolve and get better even as the champion is really impressive. And it's a credit to him and all of his coaches, but mostly his mindset. I don't know if there's a guy in fighting that has a higher fight IQ than Alexander the Great. I just like to take note of what I'm experiencing every time this guy steps in the octagon because it's always something special.
And certainly since he signed with the UFC all the way back in 2016, he has been a promotional workhorse, strength of schedule as good as it gets, and of course, as he enters competition tonight, can lay claim to 4 combined wins over Jose Aldo and Max Holloway, greatest featherweight of all time. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so the featherweight king, Alexander the Great Volkanovski, makes the walk again tonight as the pound-for-pound king. We'll see how it goes in this unification bout. Yair Rodriguez looks ready to go.
To watch Volkanovski improve every time he steps in the octagon is really a sight to behold. He's so good already, but he continues to get better. The same can be said about Yair Rodriguez. We had never seen Yair look better than when he fought Josh Emmett. If he can fight at that range, he can cause problems for Volk. This is going to be an amazing fight.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Now the hammer fist here by Volkanovski.
Big ground and pound.
And he's back up. Tags him with the uppercut.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand. Good jab.
blocks the shot. Oh, how good was his timing to get the takedown there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stance.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Visibly limping here. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming.
This dude can kick. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
15 seconds. Working off the jab, it's good.
Another big kick.
Round two straight ahead.
This guy has no defense for it. Continue with the strikes, man. He knows it's gonna be this easy. Keep striking him. He has no defense for it. Look here.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2, Alexander Volkanovski versus Yair Rodriguez. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Man, he gets those kicks to the target quickly. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice straight left.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Massive head kick.
He said he would get to it, lands another head kick.
Nice straight right lands. Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick, like
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Oh!
He's wobbling now. Oh, nice level change.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. With corner, is able to relay that message to their fighter better in the round.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Rodriguez.
Now he's going full mount.
Volkanovski gets back up.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez.
All right, so congratulations are in order, certainly to Yair Rodriguez. Mike Valley has really worked wonders with this young man, and he's certainly still on the right side of 30, entrenched in the featherweight top 10. And I think he proved to a lot of his doubters here tonight that Yair could beat elite competition. Not sure if this will be enough to get him that first UFC title shot, but you gotta think it's not too far in the future that El Pantera